Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a voiceover again of this because my voice wasn't that brilliant. So this was done last week. I am now recording it today. I do apologise guys, I have not been well. So as you can see, I am showing you a bit of my last week of my planner, of course. Also, I am wearing nail varnish because I was on holiday this week that I filmed, due to the fact that I'm a food handler, so I'm not allowed to wear nail varnish at work. So whenever I'm off, I do tend to go off and do a bit of nail varnish when I'm off work. So that's the reason why you don't normally see me with nail varnish on. So I print out some freebie stickers that are on the Facebook pages and stuff like that. So as you can see, these ones are on normal paper, and I'll just use double-sided tape because when I've printed it out on normal glossy paper, you can see it is very, very blotchy, and sometimes it doesn't work. So these ones are from Monica's Marvels on Facebook. One of my other YouTube people that I follow got some from her, so that's how I got some of these from. So I'm using Plannerface inserts because I really like these. They're undated as well, so it's even easier just to print them out when you need stuff and that. So I'm doing my week 31 layout, which is 25th to the 31st of July. As you can see, I'm really behind. So I'm doing a rewind spread. So I'm going to use the Ravenclaw one, little bits to put onto this page. I'm going to do a bit of a white space, and then the following week it's start of the Rio 2016, which starts on Saturday of that week. I am a big Olympics fan. Of course I'm GB, Team GB, so it's great to see them competing, and we're doing not too bad actually this year, so yeah. So I'm just going to cut them out with my X-cut scissors, just the ones that I want to do. So I'm just going to do it whilst I'm on camera because it doesn't take that long. I do like these scissors, they're a lot thinner than normal scissors, and you can clean them a lot easier as well. I do apologise if you hear any noises outside, it's because I've got the window open. And I just want to get some of this recording done and dusted so I can upload the videos. That is a really good angle I'm cutting up. So I'm going to use some of the ones. These are the Ravenclaw ones, of course. I'm Ravenclaw at heart. I have a lot of Ravenclaw stuff. It's like I've got a bookmark, I've got the uniform, I have so much Harry Potter stuff. I even got some Gryffindor stuff as well, just because 3 main characters are in Gryffindor, so how can you not have any Gryffindor stuff? Anybody wants to know what's on my nails? I am wearing Revlon Showtime. It's all on my Instagram, when I'm using, but I got it from America. You can get it in the UK, but I got it from America, and it's an absolutely gorgeous colour. It's like a dark purple with blue and purple glitter in it. It is so lovely. But towards the end of the week I changed it to a lighter purple, almost like a light blue, so it kind of matched my planner, so that was quite nice. Just trying to think what glue do I use. I used the Stick It double-sided tape dispenser, which you can get refills for. And as you can see, I've just wrote in, because I had all pencil marks on the paper before I did all of this, I've used a notebook just to write out what everything I wanted to include on to this page and next week's page, so you'll see I've done both at the exact same time. So, but I'm going to do them in 2 different videos. So I'm using, this is the permanent double-sided tape, should be permanent. So I've got 3 washi tapes as well, just to use as the background of, I think I'm doing a weekend banner. I think it's from one of the papers that I've already got, so I've just used the weekend banner for that. So because I messed up a lower of the page, I'm just going to put this one over the top so it doesn't show up as much. I don't go in any particular order, I just put them where I feel like it on the page. I really should do this in order, but never happens. Yeah, I realised I put this on the wrong side, so this is where it got a bit confusing. I think it's because I moved them around, so I forgot which side was which. So just trim the washi tape down. So I cut it again, this washi tape, which is a polka dot one, and then I think I realised I've just put it on the wrong one. And also it's not straight on one side. I'm not very good at remembering where I've put stuff. Yep, this is where I realised it's actually on the wrong side. So, because it's washi tape, it just comes up pretty quick and easy. And just put it on the right side. Quite happy because it's all cut to the right size, so it's easier to just put it back down again. Half term, this is what happens, because I'm on a ground floor flat as well. They're pretty much near the window all the time. I think I've just cut my... what sticker was that? Oh yeah, some Ravenclaw stickers that I had left over from like my previous print out. Because the light colours seem to be okay, it's the dark colours that tend to not, they go blotchy. So where do I put this? Yeah, put it at the bottom of this, above where I put my little remembers to do. Because I think I wanted to mark something on this, so... if you've got anything that's left over and you don't know what to do with it, just try and incorporate it into your layouts. I think that's the better way to do it, so you can use up most of your stash into it. So yeah, I've also decided I'm going to be changing where I film, so I'm going to be filming in my office soon, on my desk, so I'll move my laptop and everything out of the way so that I can film a lot easier, and it's all in one area, so like all my crafting stuff is in here, so I don't have to take it all out and then put it all to where I need it. So it'll be so much easier, and I can move the lamp that is in the front room area into here to bring a brighter light onto the work surface as well, so hopefully that will be a lot better for my filming and stuff. So I will be doing a video at some point of my next plan with me, because I've got my new kit from Plannerface, which is the dragonfly. Oh, they are so gorgeous. I am so in love with the look of them. The colours are just amazing. I'm not a big pink fan, just to put it out there, but the pink in this is such a subtle pink. I'm quite happy with the pink in it. Like, I need to show you my old, my first ever little planner that I ever had, which was when I went to college, and it's the cancer research one, and that is pink. It's a pink Frimsby and Filofax. I do like it, but because it is pink, I don't really want to use it at all now. I do love the feel of it more than my one that I've just got, which is like a plasticky purple colour. It is nice, I love the colour, but I don't know about it at all. So I might end up having to buy some paint from my Finsbury and paint it in like a lilac or something. I don't mind the pink fabric that's inside. It's not too bad, but it is too pink for me. So if I do that, I might just show you it. I'm going to have to do a flip through of my best mates photo album that I've done for our holidays, so I will do that in the next video, or well, in the near future. I'm just waiting for some page protectors to come. But I've got some photos of mine that I want to stamp up, so I might do some stamping videos as well. So just keep on the lookout for that. I'm using my solid Ravenclaw pen, which is quite a heavy one actually. Try it on this. So I've got several Ravenclaw pens now, so I've got 2 I think. I've got the nice heavy one, which is the one I'm using that with right now. And then I've got a darker blue Ravenclaw one, which is a bit chunkier. But I adore that pen so much. The chunkier one, and I've just got all sticky stuff all over it. I think it's because of what it's in. It's in one of my pen holders that I need to clean out, it looks like. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll do that at some point. I just can't believe it's nearly a year ago since I went to Disney World. I was like, no. Because it was Halloween Horror Nights when we went. I don't think I'll ever go again, but I've just found out that they're doing the American Horror Story for Halloween Horror Nights. I had to tell my best mate, because we both love that type of thing. It's so creepy, but so good. Bless him, he's trying to fix his PC. It's hard work. So yeah, so I'm just writing in a little bit. So like Monday I went Pokemon Go-ing. So I got a Psyduck. Played The Sims 4 on Tuesday. Went out for a lunch date on Wednesday with my fiance. So we just had a day out for food. So I had a lot of my shifts changed around. I'll also say some of the videos are not gone up and that because I've actually damaged my hand. I have a stress strain in my hand. So I am on naproxen to try and do as much less as what I used to do. They're not sure if it's my job because I've been doing my job for so long. It shouldn't have really popped up right now. They're like, for so long it shouldn't really have happened now. So they're not 100% sure if it's something to do with that or I've just, because I don't get stressed as much, they're wondering if it's just going through my nerves and that. But I think this doctor that I've just seen, I think he was worried about the fact that I do have a damaged nerve in my back. It's all scar tissue, so it could be related to that. They're not 100% sure at the minute, which is yay for me. I really don't want them to go back in my back. So that Friday was our payday. on a alright weekend for this. So I actually did a little weekend that I've wrote myself, so I think because this is the weekend before I go on holiday, I was like, yes, finally, holiday for a week. So on Sunday I got new sunglasses, which are my Lipsy London ones. I did have Playboy ones that I got from Avon, but they've just snapped, so I chucked them, which was a shame because I really like them. But I like these Lipsy ones. They're a little bit less tinted at the front, but they will do. And yes, I do use Avon a lot. Like, a lot of my nail varnish, like on my ring finger, is Avon's nail art. And yes, I don't have my engagement ring on here. You will see later on in the videos when I had to finish off my recording because my batteries died. You see that I've actually got my engagement ring back on at one point, so you'll see difference. And I caught myself on a bin at work. That's why I have a little cut on my hand. I'm very, very clumsy at work. One thing about this problem with this hand is it is my right hand, and it's such fun trying not to use it. So I get a pixie haircut on the Sunday, which I really, really like. But I was looking at ideas and I started using Monono again for my facial hair. And then I did 2 hours overtime on the Saturday. No, this is the week before I go on holiday, so pretty much like I got a lot of bits done.